Can you hear the fancy music, chat? You know what that means. No, actually, I guess that doesn't really mean anything. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shanghai20 at YouTube.com, and my head is gigantic. At YouTube.com, also, I simultaneously broadcast on Twitch because I love to do it, and I love to entertain everybody. How's it going? We're getting into some Monster Hunter. If you guys don't know, like, the Halloween event is actually coming up on the end, and, if you haven't gotten all your stuff, and honestly, they're actually, having a lot of stuff that you could have got before, like, I mean, I know everyone wants the scarf and all that other crap. Well, that stuff is available right now, but only for a limited amount of time. So, if you haven't got any of your stuff yet, this is the good time to do it. I've gotten mostly all the Halloween stuff, well, for the female stuff. I need to get the male versions of it, which I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's this stuff, the Dreamwalker. So I have the whole female Dreamwalker set. It does look pretty nice. I do like the hair. I haven't messed around with it yet, like, to see if I can, like, make some kind of fashion out of it, but it looks pretty good. So we haven't done that, and then I wanted to get the male version because the male version has a goddamn, like, flame for a head, and that looks absolutely freaking sick. I mean, where is it? Look at that shit, Chad. That's dope as hell. That's some Elden Ring type shit, isn't it? Isn't a boss in Elden Ring have, like, a giant flame head? But yeah, I mean, we gotta get the rest of this set, which, I mean, honestly, probably won't rare it, but the flame head looks interesting. So, what do we have so far for this set? I mean, Gracium, that's not hard to get. They all need Gracium, which we don't have any, and all of them require, like, one piece of the Dream spell ticket. So, I mean, we have 3. We need 4 pieces. So we need one more ticket, which we can do from the missions, and then we just need to get Gracium. Gracium. I'm sorry, I'm probably not even saying that right, but yeah, that's what we gotta get. But how's everyone doing? How's your Saturday going? Have you noticed that tomorrow's literally fucking Sunday? Like, what the fuck is with that, man? Every time you get a day off or you get days off, it feels like it doesn't even matter. Like, you get to, like, hang out for a day and then it's like, oh yeah, you go right back to work. Like, I had a couple of days off, like 3 days off, and like, oh god, thank god I have a couple of days off. Then you turn around and, you know what I mean, you're right back to it. So it's like, you gotta just kind of enjoy the little things, you know? I mean, the times you have off, the times you can just goof around with your friends, the time you can just not have to do anything. Because that happens far, like, perceptionally, it feels like it's a long time. But when you're actually, like, it's just a day, you know what I mean? Just like vacation or anything else. It's just a day, one day after another. And for me, I don't sleep too often, so the days tend to blend together for me. So, like, you know, 3 days turns into 2 days, turns into 1 day very fast. But that's why you guys always see me streaming a lot. You guys always see me doing stuff. One, because it's my dream. That's, like, if you can't... Oh shit, Untina's here. God damn it! Of course he has the fucking set. It looks amazing on her. Damn, is that the weapon? No, that's a weapon. That's Gormagala great longsword? Damn, that looks cool as fuck. Damn, that looks really good on her. Looks very good. But, you know, you gotta just, what I just mean to say is that you just gotta enjoy it, you know what I mean? Go do something, go have fun with your friends, go ape while on the weekends. Or whenever you have time. You know, I work in one of the busiest places in the world, and what I can tell you is everyone's out there doing shit, guys. Everyone's out there having fun and trying to live their best life, and you should too. And somebody has to sit on the sidelines and kind of watch that, which is fine. I don't care, because I get to come home and do this. I get to come home and do my dream and try to push as hard as I can for that. So that doesn't matter to me. But you know what I mean? Never take for granted that your wishes, your dreams have value in them too. And you should never give up on them. Because if you don't have a dream, if you don't have a thing that you want to do, if you don't have something that you want to aspire to, like, what are you doing? Like, in general, you know what I mean? What are you doing? Are you waiting for that to happen? Are you content on where you are? And being content is one thing for sure. If you're happy where you are, if you're happy with how everything is going, that's great. But you should always be trying to strive for things that you want. You know, somebody just recently commented on a video I made 13 years ago. And that's why a lot of people ask me why do I still have my older content up. And it's because of something like that. It's because that first off, I'm proud of what I do. But second of all, it's for people that think they can't do something or that their content isn't good enough. Everyone has to start somewhere. Shit, and I'm nobody. So, like, where I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing started from a point and it moved out from that. Because I think I've actually made pretty good content to a certain degree, and again, been very proud of what I've done. And I always try to extend a hand to anybody else who wants to do it and just try to encourage them, because that, in everything, making content, being someone that does stuff online, very thankless unless you're huge. When you're huge, everyone loves you, everyone will support you, everyone will say, you know, great things about you. If you're literally, like, starting out, no one's gonna give you that extension, you know what I mean? And it's not like they have to. No, and that's the crazy thing about making content. No one has to do shit for you. Oh, whoa, how did that work out? Like, you are an island into yourself. You understand that? Like, no one will care more about the things you're passionate about or that you dream about than you. You know what I mean? No one's gonna have that drive to be where you want to be other than yourself. So, I mean, I had to, that's one lesson I can tell you that I've learned. It's like, you know, I'm passionate about being a streamer. I'm passionate about growing my channel, getting people to want to come support me. There's some people that just don't care. Not that they have to. Again, that's the point. They don't have to care. It's not their dream. It's not their passion. So to get people to want to be excited about what you do is hard. And that could lead to a lot of, like, sad feelings. I'll tell you right now, I mean, there's been plenty of days where I'm just like, you know, not only am I a loser, but I can't even get anyone to care about what I do. And these are things, I don't think they're exclusive to me. they're exclusive to anybody who has something. If you love to paint and you don't get any kind of recognition, or people aren't like digging your art, they'll feel the same way. This thing is scary, man. I don't mean to get so serious, but oh god. Oh, get out of here. You made sure I fucking couldn't get out of that situation. But I don't mean to be serious about anything like that, but, you know, sometimes for me, as a person, I have to kind of get my own feelings out. It's another reason why I stream. So I can share my feelings, my struggles, my likes, and everything else. But, like, I started to stream because I wanted to show that people like me, like how, that's amazing how he does that. Gets me in the corner and then waits until I get up and to attack me again. But, you know, I never felt people like me got represented in online or and stuff like that. And honestly, you know, some people actually texted me about that, like, you know, you're doing like VTubing stuff and shit like that. Like, how is that you? How is that you expressing yourself? And that's because I'm doing it. That's because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I tried to, not necessarily that's what I'm trying to do, but in a way, like, I want to explore. I wanted to try to do different things. I want to try different mediums. They are smart, but they're also assholes, JP. And it's like, you know, as a small content creator, you always think to yourself, what can I do? What can I do to make myself more appealing or my content better for people? And there's almost nothing you can do. You can only be yourself. And that's why I was saying before, like, you know, I don't mean to bring up, like, stuff or be serious about shit, but like I said, no one's ever gonna be as passionate about what you love and what you care about than you. And for a long time starting streaming, I had to get over that fact, because that crushed me, and it crushes a lot of small content creators, because the way things work now, if you're not putting a lot of money into shit, if you're not doing, you know, to certain people and everything, you feel like, you know what I mean, your content will never be seen. And to an extent, it might not be. The only thing I can always say is that you have to believe in yourself and believe what you do. Because no one's going to be that passionate about it than you. And no one's going to want it more than you. So if you want to do something, do it. Pursue your dreams. Be happy. I see so many people afraid to try. You can't be afraid to try. You can be afraid. Being afraid is part of the human condition. But you can't be afraid not to do it. Because like I said in the beginning, I work in one of the busiest places in the world. I see people going after their dreams, going to do their dreams, going places, doing things that other people might not want to, or other people wish they could do. And if it's only for them to try, you know what I mean? It gives me inspiration to never give up. Because I mean, now I got a decent career now. I just gotta grow it. But it's about me trying to pursue my happiness. You gotta have something that makes you happy. You gotta have something that makes you get up and go, like, I can't wait for this, or I can't wait to do this or that. And if you don't have that, I would say look inside you and see what does that for you. What is that thing that like brings that light to your eyes? Like, oh man, this is fantastic. Like what we did the other day when we were doing the Jackbox stream, that was so much fun. That's the stuff that I dream about. To have people that care enough to like my content and to have fun. I mean, again, my whole life is revolved around video games, friends, family, comic books, cartoons, movies, and I always want to share that with people. Like at work, I almost missed the train. I almost missed the train coming home because I was sitting there talking about, I forgot, some movie and the actors, and then it branched off into what that actor did in another movie and how that actor was in this and what they portrayed in that, and that's what my life has always been around. My family has always been incredibly important to me. My friends have always been incredibly important to me. And doing that is what made me happy. So I want that for everybody else. And I mean, I go through my ups and downs, honestly. There's times when I sit at this desk and I cry and go like, what am I doing? Like, no one will ever watch your channel or care about your shit. No one will feel that passion that I try to put out there. And I go, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It makes me feel alive to do this. It makes me feel good to do this. And if no one ever watching my stuff, if no one ever cares, then I know I've done what I wanted to do, and I know I've always pursued my dream and my happiness. And I've said it a million times, but I'm always so grateful to the people that do show interest in my work, or you know, stop by and say what's up and shit like that. That is so amazing to me. But you know, content creating, doing this kind of stuff, it's thankless, scary kind of work. But I would never not do it. And I was just thinking about that when I was... Oh, fuck! I was just thinking about that as I was coming home from work. So it was so crowded. Literally, I was on the subway. I was on the train, and literally everyone was standing up. It was like a hockey game, and a basketball game, and like a concert. So everyone was on the train. There was literally like standing room only on the train. And I was just like, all these people are here and they're all pursuing what they love. And it's just an awesome thing. They're all going to have fun. They're all going to try to be with friends and go do something. And it's just such an amazing thing. And I talk to so many people that go like, oh, you know, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. And it's like, you can. You can absolutely do it. Whatever it is. You absolutely can. I mean... Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking thing.
Sorry.
Did I die? I died again. Jesus. I'm trying everything I can not to get caught by this fucking squid. Jesus. Jesus! Jesus Christos! Like, I don't know. Again, like, I don't bring it up a lot because I don't want that to be part of... Jesus! What are you doing here? Why are all these monsters here? Jesus, why are we fighting in a lava pit? I need a cool drink. I need a drink with some coolness to it. Like an iced tea. Lex, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming by. But yeah, like, you know... Again, I have to say this sometimes for my own sake. Because I get depressed. Oh no. Get out of the fire! Get out of the fire! Lava is cool, but not if you have to fight a lava squid! They shouldn't exist! Stop following me! Why is he following me? Jesus! That's my life! That's my life!
Okay.
I knew it. Fucking knew it. What's the character with the blue skin and horns? What do you mean what's the character? I guess it's my my VTuber model. I was trying to come up with a name for this one, because, you know, when you name files, they come up with names. And I was like, you know, I name almost all of my female characters my favorite female name, which is May, but I was like, nah, this character doesn't fit that. This character is named Snow. I don't know why it's named Snow. It just came to me when I looked at the character for the first time. I'm pretty sure I've got it. I don't know what it is. It's a hot blue girl with horns. I guess maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Do I have guard up? I have to take a look. Like, I don't know. Like, take a look at the model. What would you go? What would a name be for the? What would you say this is? And actually, this is like the street version of my character, because I actually made a character, and I made a deal with with this really cool VTuber artist, and we came up with this version of like kind of like a streetwear. Like you can see on the thing, I have like the Shanghai gold necklace, yeah. And actually, even I have this cool Shanghai hat. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, okay. You don't gotta like it. I like it very much. But, yeah, no, I thought Snow was a pretty decent name for it. I'm trying to think. I have to take a look, see if that's, what you call it. See if I have guard up. Tom Ford, Shanghai Lily. That's a lot. I don't know if I could put that on. I don't think it'd be too much. JP, do you? Yeah, oh no. First off, JP was the person that actually beat Risk of Rain. It was me, JP, and somebody else were playing Risk of Rain, and actually, we got to the last level, and JP was the one that put it over the top and won the game. JP, actually, I still have clips of JP doing ridiculous shit. Yeah, I mean, JP is obnoxiously good at most games he plays. So it's like, did I have to say anything? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what he was playing. It was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, no, yeah, that's what it was. Multi-tool. That was he's really good, honestly. I actually have to, like, they have the new DLC for, I think, next week or so. I actually wanted to play, I was gonna play, I still actually might play some of that tonight. I just wanted to play some of this. My set doesn't have it. Are you saying my set or your set? Like, are you saying that I don't have it? Oh no, Lex, do you play Monster Hunter? Okay, your set doesn't have it. I think I have at least a few levels into it. So I have guard 3, guard up 3, weakness exploit 4, lantern power 4, maximum might 3, divine blessing 2, evade extended 2, stamina surge, fire resistance, quick sheath 1, mushroom mancer. Oh yeah? Monster Hunter FU. Which one's FU? I'm trying to figure out if his attacks are unblockable or if I don't time the right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I played Monster Hunter back in the original, well, not the original, but the one for the PSP, and then after that, I didn't play anymore because they were on systems I didn't have, and then I got Monster Hunter World, which I really did like a lot. Monster Hunter World was a really great game. And then this one, honestly, I think this is probably the best one. I've seen the cel-shaded one, like the newer one. I'm not really interested in that. I even seen you could write like Lagiacrus or Lagiacrus or whatever in that game as a mount, which seems pretty cool, but I'm like, I'm good. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Yeah, I never played that one. You didn't have a 3DS? I didn't have a 3DS until much later. And I only really played Pokemon on 3DS. I still have my 3DS, and I only play Monster Hunter. I think, not Monster Hunter, Pokemon. It was the only game I ever owned for the DS. Actually, that's a lie. I had, what is it called? What is that bullshit game? Well, maybe not a bullshit game. I know people are going to try to kill me for Smash Brothers, the newer one. I bought it, but it was, I'm sorry. Hate me if you want. What's called sucks. Nintendo online features suck ass. They're not good.
The materials I found in your field pouch.
3DS was good. Last good Nintendo console. It's true, but no Nintendo console has good like online features, in my opinion. They're all bare bones and garbage. So for me, I just didn't have fun. People would like disconnect from games, and then it would send the whole lobby back to fucking the beginning. And for me, like, Nintendo is so lazy when it comes to doing shit that their community deserves. Like, everything they have is like 8 steps behind like Xbox and PlayStation. Like every time. Oh, you still don't have voice chat? Why don't you have voice chat? Oh, because it's a kid's console. We don't know who they're going to be talking to. You don't know who anybody's going to be talking to. Are you trying to say PlayStation and Xbox are like irresponsible for not having online, like, oh god, please move. That's bullshit! He's coming to kill me. Yo, this dude is amazing. Yeah, this is wild. This is amazing. That's amazing. Oh, Lex, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I really appreciate it. Like, Nintendo is lazy. Nintendo is lazy, and now they're doing all that patent shit, which, honestly, if you haven't kept up with that, the things they want to patent is, like, legitimately scumbaggish. And I think they lost a couple already. Because they, like, Elden Ring and a bunch of other games came out with it. A lot of their stuff first. A lot of, like, games came out with the whole monsters that attack things for you. Like, they tried to patent that, chat. They try to patent having something come out and fight for you. So that means, what's it called? Elden Ring, you can't have the ghost come out and help you. That means, like, Pal World, any game like that. They say you can't do that. I forgot the patents they did. but a lot of them are not making it out of court, which is good. Jesus, this thing sucks. I wish not to be involved. Oh my god, I said I didn't want to be involved! When you, Lex, in your games, what was your weapon of choice? Jesus! This thing is very angry. For a squid that's on fire, you'd think he'd be a lot more chill than this. You would hope. If I was a squid on fire, I'd be mad chill. I'd be ultra chill. I'm calling for backup. This thing sucks. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? He's crawling back into the walls? Yeah, I mean, someone's got to catch them hands. Get all these hands. But, yeah, no, it's just, honestly, I'm tired of Nintendo's, like, fake good guy act. They have the worst fake good guy act of all time. They keep going, oh, you know, we're for the consumer, this, that, third. It's all garbage. You know, it's all garbage. Oh, we can't have all Pokemon in one game until we get the DLC that adds more Pokemon. Ow! Fuck! Holy shit! Bro! 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 Bro, I was coming up. He smacked me off 20 feet away, slimes towards me, and kills me. Get the fuck out of here. Get the... No, they're not faking anymore. They're literally just going, no, we're scumbags. We're the worst kinds of scumbags. We're the ones that prey on children to fucking get our money. Again, I've said this for years and years and years. There's always a new 10-year-old that they can sell the same Mario game to forever. They don't have to try. They don't have to do anything. There's this outwardly family-friendly company, so parents don't have to think about buying a Mario game. They can just buy it and not worry about it. And that's, on one hand, that's not bad, because there's not a lot like that. But on the other hand, that also means they can sell you slop. Because that shit, even if you block it, you're going to take massive damage. And it's the same thing like in the Omega Planetus. It will, at least a giant flame puddle, and you take damage on that flame puddle. It's not like you can't, it's not like you won't. So it seems just kind of easier for me to hop out the way of it. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Fuck yeah, you do. That shit is no fucking joke. Adaptation? I don't know. Maybe need more fire abilities. Wait, listen. I actually like this look for this character. She looks mad cool. And that's another thing. In this game, I think the armors actually look amazing in this game. In comparison to World, I think the armor looks just better. I'm not taking damage from the ground, and I have 3 fire. Well, I think I only have 1 fire resistance, so that might be my problem. What do I have? I have the Unknown Charm. Evade window, divine blessing, razor sharp. Maybe I get something better. Poison, agitator, open. Maybe something that gives me more fire resistance, or maybe fire resistance might be a good idea against the molten. Yeah. Wow. Did he say the molten mollusk? That's very good alliteration, JP. It's very good. I'm very very pleased with that. That's quite. I can't spell mollusk, but that's that's amazing. I think you should use the attack wax charm and a slot in adaptation. So use the attack wax charm. What is? Where is that? Hypnos. Is that the name of the thing? Fire charm, 1 fire resistance. Challenger, unknown, dragon. And actually, the things I was hearing about with the new Pokemon, holy fuck, my dude. They're not even trying anymore to make Pokemon games remotely good anymore. Like, as a kid, talking about how I think Pokemon should be later on, and how it is now, like, we're in the fucking future, and it still feels like old-timey ass Pokemon. And it's like, it shouldn't feel like that. And then they, like, now they're doing, like, the whole Pokemon Go what is it called? The whole Pal World shit. Like, that's not... Pal World did that. You don't do that, Pokemon. You step up, you be better. Like, imagine this. This is my idea for a Pokemon game. Me and my friends came up with this in, like, fucking 2000. Early 90s. You call the game Pokemon World. Pokemon World has every fucking continent on it from all the Pokemon games. And you can go there by boat or whatever, how you want to do it. And actually go to these places and then actually have to, like, go through the badges from those places and fight get all the Pokemon. Have a world battling center where you can go battle other people and have, like, really interesting kind of battles. Have the triple battles, the double battles, like, all of that stuff in it. Sure, I'm not trying to... Is that what they did in that game? And also, I don't know, like, Untina, what are you talking about? What? I don't think I have that charm. The attack wax charm. Level? Well, I would say that you'd have to start at one region and then orange near the end. Attack wax charm? I don't see it. I see secret golden age charm. Damn, level 3 marathon runner. That's pretty sweet. It has 3 slots. Okay, so that's what you mean, the 3 slot ones. Golden age. This one's special ammo. That one's not as good. Windproof, iron skin, mind. Weakness exploit 1. But I think what you would do is you would basically just have to start in a region and then have to, like, do what that region Oh, damn. It's already got 2 resistance in it. So what does that give me? It gives me level 3 fire resistance, so that's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, 2 levels in fire resistance. You said adaptation? I'll take a look at it. But, like, so let's say... Okay. I think, like, let's say you start in the Kanto region, like in the beginning, the original one. You go through the entire Kanto region. You have to fight the Elite Four, and then as you move on, the level cap gets bigger, and like as you like move on to the next stage, you have to get up to that level cap, and then you can fight the Elite Four of the next area, and then you can even do fun things like show how the characters, how the different regions have grown since like Ash went through there the first time, and you know have like the kid trainers be adults now, or what they used to do back in like the gold and silver days where they would pass off like Koga. Koga was the poison trainer in either the first or second game. Later on, when you go back to that game, or I forgot what region where you get to see Koga again, he had already passed the mantle off to his daughter, who is the new poison trainer, and have like whole things with them. Like, there's things that they could do to make Pokemon interesting, fun, challenging, and like rewarding. And I feel like they just started taking more and more stuff away. Like, in terms of, like, I love triple battles. I thought triple battles was the way of the future for Pokemon. Having the ability to have 3 Pokemon. Even they were building up to that, because certain moves in Pokemon would go, oh, this hits all Pokemon. So, like, when you did, like, what would you say? When you did, like, Surf, it would hit the entire team. But then you had Pokemon that had, like, Water Absorb. So, like, if you had a team, because I'm saying this out of experience, because my friend trained only water Pokemon, water and thunder Pokemon. So he'd have a Pokemon in the middle. Pokemon that were in the middle of triple battles took damage from either side. And then from left to right, it depended on who hit on the other side. So opposite couldn't hit, like, if you were on the left side, you couldn't hit the left side of the other team. So then it is more strategic. And now you have to go, okay, so where do I, like, what do I do to attack this, or stuff like that. Like, I always thought it was way more tacticals and more of a doubles fan myself, but triples is cool, better than singles. I think singles is the worst thing ever. Singles is the shittiest thing ever. I never liked single battles. Never, because I always felt single battles is cheap. Oh, if I get, like, 12 fucking, like, speed boost or this off, I could sweep your whole team. And that's the whole purpose of it, just to sweep the whole team. It was boring to me. When you have doubles and triples, you can do things, like, tactically. It's not just who's faster. Oh, I got a faster Pokemon, I'm gonna win. You know what I mean? And then when they included, like, berries that give you, like, weakness blocks. Like, if you had a Justo berry and you got hit by a fire move, it didn't hit as hard as it would have. So then you have the strategy of what items to put in, or what things to put on your Pokemon. Even the Megas. The Megas, you could either go Mega or put a berry. So it's like, okay, I got a Mega Garchomp, but if I get hit with an Ice move, I'm still dead. So it's like, what do you want to put in? Do you want to get a Mega Garchomp, or do you want to have Garchomp be protected from, like, a super critical hit? Or do you put, like, an item on him? Or do you do this? Like, one of my favorite Pokemon is Garbodor. And Garbodor is a great Pokemon, a great stocky-ass pile of trash. I love my pile of trash Garbodor. But my Garbodor, I realized that Garbodor, the only way you can really get at Garbodor is with physical attacks. So what did I give my Garbodor? I didn't give him I gave him a Fire Orb. I gave him a Fire Orb, and I built my Garbodor to have Fling on it. So the first thing I would do is, I didn't start the game with him, but I would have my Garbodor waiting for the most heavy damaged Pokemon they had on their team. And then I would switch in Garbodor, and the first thing I'd do, I would fling the fucking fling the fucking fire orb at them. And if you get hit with a fire orb, you're automatically burned. So that already, and in Pokemon, burns drops your fucking thingy, drops your attack stat. And then I had pluck. I had my Garbodor had gunk shot, flick, pluck. I forgot the third move. But then I would start trying to pull the berries off of fucking Pokemon to stop them from getting their fucking their defenses and stuff like that. But that's just like how Pokemon was. And I've always said, like, there's no reason why kids should like Pokemon because it's little sprites just made noise and that was it. And I understand that's what Pokemon try to do. They're trying to make it more exciting for people. Because I never understood why kids like Pokemon. Because it's like the base of RPGs. But it was great. Because it's the base of RPGs. So it's, oh yeah, I know it was dastardly. But that was the thing. For me, learning how to play all poison Pokemon and then learning the synergy of poison Pokemon, which was bug Pokemon, I could make up teams to cover strengths and weaknesses of other Pokemon. And since I only worked with poison and bug Pokemon, I was intimately aware of what they can do and what they could not do. Like, I mean, it would have been fun. Like, my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemon is Venusaur. And Venusaur, I built my Venusaur different than anybody else's Venusaur that I've ever met. I call it the perpetual life machine. Because I would do, my Venusaur would have Light Screen, Light Sling, Geiga Drain, Leech Seed, and Substitute. So I would drop the Light Screen, I would Leech Seed you and your opponent, and then I would fucking Substitute. My Substitute, like, I would be able to tank the damage, and now I'm just constantly getting life back to Substitute again. I could Geiga Drain to get more life back to Substitute again. You have to break through the Light Screen. You have to break through the Substitute just to have opportunity to attack my Venusaur. And then I could just do that all over again. I could just Geiga Drain or Siege you all and pull you back. And like what I would do was team him with people that have Poison Spikes. And if you drop Poison Spikes twice, that becomes deadly poison. You don't get just poison, you get deadly poisoned. So it's like, the only way to get out of that situation is if you switch. And if you switch, you're going to be poisoned the fuck. Then I'm just going to keep draining the fuck out of you. Like, poison Pokemon always just had a really... I love the fact that I got to train them to be so tanky and then be able to eat other people's shit. That was the joy of me, because I would train Pokemon and go, oh shit, like, you hit him with a critical move and he stayed with like 10 hit points? Let's fucking go. That's literally like hours of my life training this Pokemon to get the perfect EV and IV stats to be able to eat that one fucking attack. That was the joy of it to me. It wasn't really about anything other than like hard work and learning tactics that no one else thought of to go do something to somebody else. I literally can't find anything, my dude. I can't find the one you were talking about. I wish Poison type was better. Lots of cool Pokemon, but the type itself is just so underwhelming. They're not meant to be this crazy, They all are specialized to do different things. And that's why, honestly, you always have to work with synergies. Again, I trained all bug Pokemon, all poison Pokemon. Should be second page called Adapt. The ability or the name of it? Adapt. Skills goal, okay. Yeah, I probably do have less stuff than you do. You're fucking amazing. But yeah, no, like, I mean, Drapion, Skunk Tank. Honestly, the Pokemon, poison Pokemon got better. How do I... That's the thing with the granny in the pot, right? That's that stupid place. With the people with the backwards feet. Stupid backwards feet people. No, they're alright with me. They're okay. But, like, I mean, I love the fact that poison Pokemon are good defensively, special defensively, and attack. Oh yeah, I had a Gliscor. I had a Gliscor, absolutely. I had a Gliscor with a Poison Orb. So, because I had mine with Poison Absorb. So I would just, first point, like, I would just absorb the poison. Now you can't poison or burn him, and now I get life back every turn. Has been added, allowing you to transform unwanted appraised talismans into appraisal items. Look for the difficult talismans. Okay, so what am I doing? Melting pot talismans? Using items or using... Yeah, Gliscor. Honestly, he was the one in the Pokemon that I got to do a lot of cool stuff with, because like Gliscor had like So wait, this is making these gems? Yeah, he's a great jack of all trades Pokemon. But so is like I'm trying to think. The last Pokemon that I fell in love with, and I actually have a Pokemon plush of that, is Marini or Toxapex, which is like one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, Toxapex has fucking like Protect. I forgot what it's called, but it's Protect with Poison. So if you hit him, it will literally block the attack and poison you. And he had a move called Bunker, but yeah, Baneful Bunker. And then they had my favorite thing about him is I raised him completely for special defense and defense. So he's maxed out on special defense and defense. And what I would do is give him Venoshock, and then I forgot what poison move I gave him. So I would just lightly poison you, and Venoshock is a guaranteed crit hit. Doesn't matter. So even when my attack stat was so low, it would still fucking rock tops. He's just so... Oh, there it is. Adaptive Jewel. Yeah, Venoshock. Yep, yeah, Malice. Yeah. No, I mean, you know, that's the cool thing about Pokemon. You could do it any way you want. It says I have 5 of them? I didn't see it, though. You were looking at my screen. It's called Adapt Jewel.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's go look one more. Let's go look again. Now, if I'm blind or dumb, definitely let me know. Adapt Jewel. Open Jewel. Blunt Jewel. That's the most gangster shit I've ever seen. Mind Jewel. Sharp Jewel. Craft. Blast. Focus. Gambit. Mon ami. Okay Jewel. Drain. Artillery. Quick Switch. Iron Wall. Shield. Magazine. Grinder. Precise. Razor. Maybe somebody else has it. Like, I want to look. Critical Jewel. Expert Jewel. Opening Jewel. Bandolier Jewel. Okay Jewel. Artillery. Quick Blasts. Oh, it's supposed to be in resistance. Okay. That might help, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, adaptation you're right there. I'm a moron, so I mean that definitely will work against me. Alright, let's try to kick this fucking thing's ass then. I'm some kind of moron. Wait, let's see. What are they eating up here? What you eating up here, Granny? Oh my god, Pig Toad. Pig Toad. Pig Toad. Alone in the world, those little Pig Toad. Come here. Come here. Come here, little pork chop. Did he pee? Oh, god damn it. I thought I taught you better not to be peeing and pooping on the road. Peeping and pooping. the common clay, you know, morons. Maybe peeping and pooping. It's not good. Let's go back to the Grand Hubs. But yeah, no, like I had literally for years I had like just passion for Pokemon. Me and my friends would literally sit down and train for hours and hours and hours and hours. I remember waking up, going to sleep with Pokemon in my hands, like going up and down the paths to raise eggs to like make the perfect Pokemon. Fucking Venusaur doesn't even get Giga Drain anymore. You have to like teach him. You have to like breed it onto him. So like my Pokemon, like the rules of our tournaments or our league was you have to raise your Pokemon from scratch up to level 100. You cannot use any Game Sharks or any of that shit. You cannot put moves on a Pokemon that could not normally get it. And after that, it's whatever. No legendaries. We said no legendaries. Oh, it was some of the best memories I ever had. I literally cannot tell you. I only have one level 100 Pokemon. Every Pokemon I have a level 100. Every poison Pokemon up to level 100. Every bug Pokemon up to level 100. That was just a necessity. If you didn't have a good like 3 rosters of Pokemon, people will beat you. Cause like, so me, I was a bug and poison trainer, period. My best friend in the world was a water and thunder trainer, period. And he was my Pokemon, like, my Pokemaster, if you will. He taught me everything I knew. He would literally buy me. He bought me one Pokemon game one time, and it's like, get on it. Get on it. There's poison Pokemon in there. You'll love them. Get on it. And we go over strategy and stuff, but he was Water and Thunder, and he was devious. The Water and Thunder Pokemon are so fucking good. One of my good friends, if you guys seen him on the channel a couple of times, I actually have a reference to his channel. His name is Dark Dragoon. You had like type themes you had to follow, or was it just choice to restrict yourself? No, for me it was that. Like, when I first got back into Pokemon, my best friend said, Shang, what do you like in Pokemon? And I said, I love Pokemon that can take hits and keep going. I love Pokemon that are tough enough to be able to do damage and be able to take damage without dying in one hit. So when we went over, he's like, okay, well you can, like, there's sand and rock and ground, and then there's poison, and then already I loved, my favorite Pokemon were poison. I love Gengar, and I love Tentacruel, stuff like that. So he's like, nah, it's no brainer. Poison Pokemon are for you. And then I was like, when I started looking at him, I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I love. Like Drapion. Drapeon's tough as shit. And he could take mad damage, and he gets stuff like X-Scissor and fucking X-Poison and shit like that. So I was like, yeah, poison Pokemon are my shit. And then as I'm playing, people, since we played against like people all the time, like I've said this on a million occasions, when it came to fighting games or anything else, I would literally be in a group of people 7 or 8 deep. 7 or 8 deep people would be playing Pokemon, playing fighting games, playing any of that shit. So when you play with 7 or 8 people deep and they know you play poison Pokemon, that's when you see somebody who doesn't really play anything pull out fucking psychic Pokemon. Pull out fucking... Oh, okay, he does all dark Pokemon, but all of a sudden now he has a fucking Alakazam in there and shit. So, like, you had to try to vary your strategies, and that's when I was like, what's the synergy with Poison? The synergy with Poison is Bug, because Bug has none of the weaknesses that Poison has, but has the strengths to go against what you would go against Poison with. Psychic, Ground, all those things don't mean much. They're normal attacks to Bug Pokemon. But Bug fucking murders Psychic. So it's like, oh, okay. You pair my Poison dudes with Bug dudes, they're fucked. So like I would have, let's say my team would be Tentacruel, Garbodor, Toxapex, and then I would have Skelliopede, Heracross, and let's see, Skelliopede, Heracross, and what's that asshole with the thing on his head, with the big pincer on his head? Oh my god. Bro. So quickly. Pinsir. And Pinsir, I would turn into Mega Pinsir. Mega Pinsir has, I forgot what his ability is to make it... Shut up. It was fast. Mega Pinsir would have the ability to, like, I think have, like... I forgot what it was. It had something where it made its moves crazy strong. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's been a little bit. But it would make him even more powerful. So, do that. Or if I wanted more speed team. I'd have... what's his name? Crobat and Gengar and Skelliopede, and then get Skunk Tank, Drapion, and what's his name? Oh my god. There's just so many. When you have that kind of, when you can come up with that many different teams to cover each other's back and have the strength of that, that's what made it so much fun. Ground and Steel, honestly, I did Ground and Steel for a while. The first team I ever did before I got Poison was the Fossil team. I made a whole Fossil team. Cradily, Ariados, I'm trying to think. Mamoswine, oh, he's gonna kill me again in like one hit. Mamoswine, Cradily, Ampharos, Almastar, and I love fucking Mamoswine. Mamoswine Ground and Ice? Bro, so many things you could do with him. You can give him like Earthquake and fucking ground moves, but then like have ice moves and shit. He was sick. Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. But for me, I didn't like the whole Smogon shit. Because then, like, when people would try to get into our league, they'd be like, oh, that's not how Smogon does it. And I go, I don't give a fuck what Smogon does. Our league isn't trying to be Smogon. Our league is trying to be our shit. I don't want to have legendary Pokemons in there. I don't want to have certain shit in there. Yeah, but that's how it is. When something becomes so popular, they imagine that's the only way it's supposed to be run. And I found that to be very obnoxious. And they're like, oh, well, Smogon rules say you can use this. And I'm like, that's cool. You can play that if you want. That's not what we're playing. That's not what's going on here. How is he doing that? Like, I'm literally blocking it, and then he's like fucking... This guy's a dickhead. I'm just trying to get a second so I can fucking... I can do anything. But again, that's just people in general, and I find the Pokemon community is a lot like that. They kind of just go with what everyone else says. Again, Pokemon in general isn't for critical thinkers anymore. Pokemon is like, what's the best for this, or what's the best for that. But in general, I think actually video games is just starting to get like that. Whenever you play a video game, oh, that's not the way you're supposed to play it. This is the way you're supposed to play it. That's not the way this happens. You gotta play it this way. You know. There's so much of that now. Again, so many people come to my stream when we play like Silk Song. Oh, that's not what I do. You're not being efficient with it, or you're not doing this or that. I'm like, listen, bro. It's a fucking single player game, my dude. I can literally do it any fucking way I want. If I literally want to spend like mad hours in Act 2 just getting trinkets or getting whatever I can get, that's what I'm gonna fucking do. And that's why I'm never quick to try to tell somebody else how they should play a game or how they should do anything. Because at the end of the game, it's a fucking game. And you can't let somebody else dictate your fucking fun. I forgot what it's called. It said, "Don't yuck my yum," or some shit like that. I thought it was a really interesting and pretty funny concept. It's like, yeah, somebody else's yum is somebody else's yuck. And you kind of have to accept that not everyone likes vanilla. I like fucking pineapple, motherfucker! You don't like pineapple on pizza? Well, you suck.
No worries.
What is he doing? God, I hate this fucking thing. Eat that shit, you fuck! Right in your... whatever the fuck this is. Right in your Zoidberg mouth. Zoidberg! There's still a critical thing in there, but people mindset never at the top. Yeah, yep, it's true. Jesus Christ. Shoot it into the cave wall. I'm sure somebody will see it. This music sounds way too calm for a giant squid that's on fire. I don't understand. What do I have to do to not get hit by that? Oh my God! Stop chasing me! What is your problem? Jesus. Oh my God. Stab it. Stab it in the head. I mean, let's be real. Mad Cargo doesn't... Mad Cargo shouldn't really exist. That thing's another abomination. There's literally a flamethrower, literally a mini volcano on its fucking back. Oh God! I mean, I do wonder myself why we are fighting these things. But that goes back into the lore of Monster Hunter and why is any of this happening. Why is the Monster Hunters, the actual people, this strong? Should they be able to fight this? Like, the things that Monster Hunter people can do, there's no way regular people could do it. There's no way. To the point where, like, you have the attack that literally can hold back the sheer force of a flying 10-ton monster, like, flying at your fucking throat. Like, there's no way you should be able to handle that. But this world is just, like, on another level. People in this world are superhuman. That's all I can think logically. So, I mean, why not be able to fight a homeless mad cargo? Look at that, like, I want to just watch them fight. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Like, look at this shit. You're in the world of that, and not only that, but have, like, things that aren't, like, bad. Again, I was waiting for the shoe to drop in this game. That, like, there's people that, like, sell monsters on the black market, or there's some, like, people are trying to harness monsters to take over the world. There's none of that. Everyone gets along, everyone's happy, everyone, like, works together. The boss of the whole Monster Hunters isn't, like, drunk with power. And I'm like, I'm waiting for this game to go, oh, he's really a bad guy, and he's secretly been trying to gene splice monsters together. And it's like, nope, he's just a good guy who wants to help everyone. It's like, what? There's no hidden artillery motive? And then I was thinking to myself, I've been playing too many modern games and watching too many modern animes, where it's like, oh, no. The secret bad guy is always going to be, like, the ultra good guy. But no, everyone's nice in this game, and everyone wants to work for the betterment of mankind, or whatever kind they come from. And it's like, oh, that's really nice. I mean, I think Untina brought that to my direction. And he's like, yeah, no, everyone's just nice. They're just nice. And, like, they never use the weapons to fight against people. They have that in a line in one of the games. They do not use these weapons to ever fight each other. So are they trying to say that there's been no wars in this world? Everyone is just cool?
You good things from here.
So, poor Hunter Maya left. Why'd she leave? At least you got the last death, and it wasn't me. Every video game, every movie, it's always a secret bad guy. All along, he knew that he could manipulate and get the thing that he needed to be the super bad guy. It's like, okay, cool. So when I played this game, I'm like, alright, this guy's the bad guy. That's obvious, he's the bad guy. And he was like, why do you think he's the bad guy? I'm like, cause he's like in charge, and like he's just like, oh, I want to help you. I want to help everyone. Let me listen to your plan. It's like, yeah, secret bad guy. Secret scumbag. Definitely secret scumbag. Don't listen to him. And he's not. He's just a good guy that wants to help everyone. And I'm like, oh shit. Now I feel like the secret scumbag. Now I'm the scumbag. I feel bad now. Actually, what is it? The Mandragora. Mandragora. Get that raw meat. Mandragora. Mandrake root. But yeah, no, like, I've been trying to be fascinated and try to look up a little bit about just the world of Monster Hunter that has monsters in it, but no wars including monsters. Like, no one's flying dragons and shit? There's no Game of Thrones in here? Everyone's just here for the betterment of mankind and exploration and study?
Yeah.
Like, every time you kill a monster, it's not like, oh, kill that monster so we can experiment on them. It's like, yeah, for the guild says you gotta kill this thing, so, like, so that people could be alright over here. And it's like, oh, fuck. Alright. Shit.
So this is what you folks are into these days?
Oh, you don't know what I'm into, Granny. Catherine. You don't know. You don't know. But yeah, I mean, I do really. Wait. Oh wow! I didn't know this is where your thing is. Makeshift camp. Bullshit. I didn't know there was a camp over here too. I would have used this multiple times. Fragrances? I mean, kind of depends on what. Like, what fragrance it is, I guess. If that's even what you're saying, because I'm also very stupid, and I'm trying to play a game and read. So if that's not what you said, then no, never mind what I said. But, yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying about, like, Pokemon and stuff. Like, how good am I? Did she just put a tab of acid in this motherfucker's drink? I mean, Monster Rank Pro or noob? I'm definitely not a noob. I've played this game for a long time. I think my monster rating is... Oh, is that the name of a fragrance? I didn't know that. I'm not a cologne kind of guy. I had some colognes, but I ran out of them. And I don't know where they actually get more cologne, so I haven't had a fragrance, really. Tom Ford, I did hear that was pretty good, but I haven't tried it. Hold on. Trying to see where my ranking is. I'm close to like 200. What you call it? My Monster Hunter rating. I forgot, where do you see that again? Monster profile. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't realize Greatsword. I'm still... Bro, my Greatsword is still on that high level. That's hilarious. And I haven't touched Greatsword in mad long. Where's Sword and... Lance is still only 40. My Greatsword is fucking 43. Not just the melt... The melt... The mall? What do you mean? This is weird. I know there's an easier way to find out my level. Ah, fuck it. It's like, I'm like 190 or something. Oh, it was right there. It was right there when I did the invite thing. Oh my god. I'm just pressing buttons now, chat. Yeah, like 100, 185, 195. He's... Tina over here is literally like 400 and something. His rank is fucking ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. But I don't think I'm a noob. I think I'm pretty good. Just like the top monsters in this game will make anyone look like they don't know what they're fucking doing. They're all the top monsters like Omega Planetus, Savage Planetus, Ridiculous. Yeah, so in between good and noob is, I guess, okay. I'm gonna say I'm okay. Sometimes I could be a detriment to the team. Sometimes I can be the shield that you need to live. Yeah, I could be. I mean, to various degrees. But I think I have enough experience to be a good player. I know what I need to do. It's just these top monsters are top monsters, like level 9. Level 9 monsters are really freaking strong. I want to just beat one of these because honestly, again, I wanted to try to play Risk of Rain, but it's just getting later and later. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong because I can't. It's hard for me to beat any of these dudes by myself. Why is this thing following me? Why is it following me? Tell it to stop following me. But like, these are like endgame monsters. All this shit is endgame. So it's like, it's not like I'm just getting beat up by like super easy monsters. Alright, well, please enlighten me. I always would like to learn. In the butt. This thing is just mad. And it has like flame aura around it. I mean, but speaking about strategies, like I was talking about before, there was a Pokemon game. Like, how? I need to understand how that works. Because he spins around in a circle, it means that you... Oh, God. Yes, I'm USA. How is that working? Like that, I don't understand. Like, how do I block that? Yay! Hee-ha! Ow. Oh, no, I'm dead. I didn't die. I didn't die. Did I? I did die. I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so bad.
Don't worry.
What the fuck was What the fuck is that?
Additional supplies have been placed in your sacred's pouch.
What the hell was that?
Malapat ng bagyo.
I would say the thing I made the most was
Bagyo, lumaki.
oh, is that actually somebody talking? Hold on. Stop moving, please. I would say that I'm a switch axe main, but all the like the later dudes are so strong. I can't in good conscience play with switch axe against them. I feel like I'm just gonna die. Like this thing, like I don't see how I can fight it with a switch axe. I feel like I would just get absolutely demolished. But switch axe, and then I started doing a lot of the great sword. And I really like the greatsword too. Greatsword's really fun. But I just, like, certain monsters just have so many crazy abilities that I think I would die very quickly using Switch Axe against, like, this guy. As I ride the back of a giant flame squid, stabbing it in the fucking temple. Ow! Give me that! Oh damn, we do got the squad. God damn you. I hate being that close to this thing. It's so gross. Oh my god. This thing is gross and a half. I'm starting to memorize it too, but like I don't know. This game is very good. There's certain things that make it probably one of the easier Monster Hunters with the rides and the mounts and stuff like that. But in terms of like the challenge, how fun the weapons is, how fun all the monsters are, it's probably my favorite. I didn't get to play Rise. And I know... What the fuck? Why are you here? Go somewhere else! Oh, you're ruining it. He's ruining it. You big piece of shit. Oh my god. Jesus, I can't even tell what's happening. Holy shit, he has it like locked up. Fire monster versus fire monster. Oh, please move. Okay, I'm gonna run back here for a second so I don't get mortaled. How's your games going, JP? I seen you were playing some Omega Strikers. I said, how's your Omega Strikers game going? Why is it after me? Why is this shit after me? Why is it chasing me? Oh, I love cursing. I'm in the SpongeBob rule of cursing. the sentence enhancers. It makes my lips tingle. Plus, I work with kids for a very long time. When you work with kids, you can't curse at all. So when you can actually let loose and curse a bunch, it feels fantastic. My streams are not for children.
Thanks, that helped.
Seriously, what? I need to understand how that works. Do I have to, like, turn into it when he spins?
Thanks, that helped.
Oh yeah, it was great. I promoted for Diamond and then promptly lost a game and logged off. Yeah, again, my rule still stands. After I lose like 3 games, I have to like to stop. Because after that, you start getting a really bad mindset. At least I do. Well, technically, I don't even, if you're a kid, I don't know why you would even be here. My channel is not for children whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yo, this is like a nightmare scenario. A giant flame squid, a huge dragon, all bathed in fire. I don't even know where I am anymore. Am I religious? No, not in the slightest. I'm actually been an atheist. I was actually an atheist for a very long time. And then I went, I don't fucking know what happens. I don't know what happens and I don't care. So wait, you mean RB and then that, right? Well, calling it potty mouths is not a... It's not fantastic. I do in fact love to curse. It is one of my great loves. It got too hot for... Oh shit. Oh, let's go. Oh, I play on PC. I got out of the console game a couple of years ago because consoles are just starting to get worse and worse and worse, and choice is starting to get even less and less. Like, the amount of choices that consoles give you now, it's not worth it. So, like, literally, like, I feel like almost like how phones are, you don't want to get locked into an ecosystem where the only thing you can do is take what they give you. Because that's trash. If you can only play the games they want you to play, and, like, be on the system they want you to be, it's not worth it. Like, when you're on PC, they can't really do that to you. Because there's always another website you can go to get, like, a cheaper product or different games. Indie games run shit right now. Indie games, fucking, Repo and, Megabonk and, Expedition 33 and Silk Song and a Hollow Knight. These games are ridiculous compared to the AAA shit that they're dropping out that you can only get exclusively on PlayStation or exclusively on Xbox. It's like not worth it. And then the legacy titles are definitely not worth it. Fucking Halo is... I cry for how bad Halo is now and how Halo used to be. Can you change the blue horns to something else? It's too creepy. Yeah, it is. But games like this are few and far between. And can I change it? No. I'm actually sitting in a pretty dark room, so I kind of don't want to. Not to mention, I paid for this shit. I like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. Oh, you broke his head. Nice. Shit. How much? Oh, did I? Show me thing. It took a little over 3 weeks. I would say maybe 260. And this model's kind of on the low end. I was really lucky that I was able to find an artist that would work with me for that much. Like, the higher YouTuber models would be ridiculously more money than that. Thousands of dollars. Yeah, you know, Repo, or, honestly, I don't, after a little bit, it just was not fun to me anymore. The one where you just go pick up trash and take it to the boss. Like, it just started getting kind of boring to me. That's why I like content warning a lot better. Are you playing on PS5 because there's kids here? Okay.
Thanks, that helped.
I don't know what kids are here. You said you're 27. If you're 27, I would not consider you a child. Child is under the age of 18. And again, kids aren't. I'll out and I'll say it. I don't want kids on my channel. My channel is not for children. Ouch, you own it. How much are the top tier ones? Yep. You don't understand the concept of what? Repo is another game. It's a game. There's 4 here, so chill. I don't know what you mean. I mean, I don't know. You lost me after that, so I don't know what you mean. But I am who I am, and I do what I fucking want. So yeah, if you don't like cursing, maybe my channel isn't for you. I'm fine with that too. No one has to. No one has to do anything.
I set a trap.
I have a waifu wife. What the fuck does that mean? Nice job. Now it's time to do what I've always been meant to do. Oh, I couldn't do the cool guitar riff while the flames are in the background. Yeah, I got lucky. There's a lot of cool people that were in that fight with us. That was good shit. Yeah, the majority of the top tier VTuber models are $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. So do what? Oh, the guitar thing? Well, that was a special event item that came out. Like through like the through like, you know, an event. So oh shit. Is the music overshadowing it? Can I do that again? Oh wow, is the... Let's get a drink. Do you think it's going to come back? It's here now. It's literally here now. Like, this reminds me of like another game I play called Phantasy Star Online. They have a lot of cool shit like this. You watch it and you get like oh, everyone's vibing. Everyone's vibing to it. You gotta get drunk. Fucking throw it back! Very cool. Well, I mean, I could just go somewhere else and do it. Or I think that might be it. Yeah, she just goes dark. She just goes dark! There is no way for her to get down from there. It is on a platform surrounded by a cliff. How does she get down? How does she get down? Hey! 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 You okay? You good? You want a soda? Hey! Hey! Are you okay? You know, she's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about it. That's right. Hold on, let's see. Kill it. Is this the good? Is this the... No, this ain't the one. I'm trying to find... What's the... Is it this one? Oh, there it is. You gotta do that one. It's the more... Yeah, you gotta get into it. Yo, your fucking thing looks crazy. Yeah! I'm mad that we can't, like, have the same song together. Like, stupid. We should be able to play it together. But each song takes over the other one. I'm like, come on. There should be one where we just do stuff together. I'm trying to remember. Let's go. Wait, what's this one? I forgot when I even get this one. What the fuck is this? Let's go. The cat dance? Oh, I know this one. Alright, oh my gosh, she's back up there? Yo, they're running a sweatshop in here, yo. This chick has to work, like, every day. What do I believe in? If I have to say I believe in anything, I believe in people and the goodness of people. Because I don't believe praying does anything. If a kid's in the street about to get hit by a car, if somebody doesn't act to do something, praying is not going to save that child. You have to take it upon yourself to do something. I worked with children for 7 years. I had to look out for those children. If I didn't think a kid was getting fed, I asked questions. I had to fucking make sure that child was okay. And no God or anything in that's gonna do that. So for me personally, I always feel that personal responsibility of people is the most important thing. I want to be a good person because it feels good to be a good person. I grew up watching things like, you know, Justice League, Spider-Man, Batman, things like that taught you. If you can't watch those things and get lessons like you have to look out for people who can't look out for themselves, you have to be a gracious person or somebody that cares about others, then you got the wrong idea. You've gotten the wrong idea about all that shit. I was an atheist, but that never meant that I didn't care about other people or that I didn't want people to do things. I cared about people because it's the right thing to do. I cared about things because I have sisters, I have cousins, I have mothers, and I want people to treat them as much respect as I would want to be treated. And I felt that if everyone felt that way, if everyone did that, then it doesn't matter what you fucking believed in. Shake is not religious. He doesn't know a lot of Binding of Isaac references. I do know some of them, but the fact of the matter is I know more of it because religious people like to come and try to talk to me about bullshit and go, oh, aren't you afraid of hell? Aren't you afraid of this? Aren't you afraid of that? And I have to know enough to be like, go fuck off. I mean, I'm all for religious tolerance. If you believe in something, I will never be the one to knock you from that. I believe out of anything, the most important thing is yourself and your own well-being. And if your life gives you meaning to believe in God and to believe all that stuff, then I hope it does well for you. I really hope it does. Because this world sucks. And so many people are so in such a bad position and are hurting that if that makes you feel good, if you can go through the day and feel good because you believe God is watching over you and everything, then I hope that does it for you. For me, that doesn't. For me, it doesn't. For me, it's interacting with people, having fun, treating people with respect and dignity, and try to find your own way in life that makes you happy. Like, again, I stream because it's my dream to be a streamer. I stream because I love to do this. I stream because I grew up around 15 to 16 people that love playing video games, that love talking about movies, that love talking about comic books, love talking about cartoons, love talking about shows and things and ideas, and we challenged each other on that level. And I always wanted to bring that to the table because no one that looked like me fucking did anything online that I gave a fuck about. So that's what I wanted to do. And that's what I pursue because that's my dream. That's what makes me happy. So that's like, I don't care about religious shit because religious shit tends to always divide people. Somebody's got to be wrong. For you to be right, everyone else has got to be wrong. For you to be right about God, everyone else who believes in a different God has to be wrong. And that's fucking, like, just crazy to me. I don't care about whether somebody's right or wrong. I care if you're a good person or not. If you treat people with respect. If you're fucking, like, if you're not a secret scumbag. There's so many secret scumbags that I cannot stand. Like, I can't stand it. So, like, that's me. If only you to believe in something is eternally torment. I don't want to believe in that shit. But see, that's the point. Most people, like, view religion as something, as a cudgel, as something to be over your head. Something is over your head. Like, you better be good or you'll go to hell. You better be good because God is watching. Not you better be good because you want to be a good person. That you want to live in a world where everyone is treated with the same kind of respect. A cudgel is basically like a, metaphorically, it's like a big stick that you could bash somebody over the head with. Well, not metaphorically, that's what a cudgel is. It's like a weapon. But, yeah, a bludgeoning weapon. But in the terms that I'm talking about, it's something you can use religion to beat people over the head with to... Well, particularly Christianity. Christianity is used as a weapon to label some and to punish others. And it's not used as what Jesus or whatever the fuck you want to say intended it for. You know, a lot of these people in the middle of the country in the U.S., you know, oh, you know, talk about God this and God that. But, like, even on TikTok, the lady on TikTok started calling random churches and put, like, a baby crying in the background and started asking churches, hey, my baby hasn't eaten in a day. Do you guys have formula for my baby not to starve? And all the Christian churches were like, no, do you go to this church? No, if we don't, then we don't have it for you. It took a Baptist church and a mosque. They both, as soon as she said, I need formula for my baby, they said, where are you? Where can you come here and can you get the food? We'll give it to you. So a lot of people like to use the cloak of religion, but don't follow that shit. There's nothing fishy about it. They literally... No. No, you can go look on TikTok now. It's actually it's blowing up because she literally called like I think about 150 churches to see what their response is for that, and the majority of them turned her down. The majority black Baptist church and a mosque were the only two that, without a doubt, just said, "Can you come here? We'll have the food for you." And that's true. Like, I don't care about religion, but that's about helping people. Religion is supposed to be helping people, but when you look at these things, the church doesn't get taxed, the pastor has a nice house, and everything moves on. Except for the people that are hurting and everything else. Yeah, it was a social experiment. I do, but I can totally agree with everything you're saying. I wonder if they had an agenda. What, you mean the people doing the social experiment or the churches? And if it was really a social experiment to see all these churches that literally say they're here for the people, what they would actually do. If they would actually help somebody who's not in their parish, who's not somebody who can, like, you know, who's donating to their church, would they help those people? And that was really the experiment.
Safety first.
No, it was a social experiment to see if somebody, if they would actually help. Like how the church is supposed to do. The church is supposed to be there for the people, but majority of the time, the church is there lining their pockets, asking for collections while they don't take taxes. Their property is tax-free. They don't have to pay any of that. Why do you say it sounds engineered? Okay, yeah, no. They called multiple ones, and it's not like they just called the mosque the first time. I think the mosque was in the middle. It's literally like a multi-part series. A multi-part series where she calls like over 150 of them, like religious institutions, to see what they would say, and a lot of them were like, I mean, there's a lot of things that again. The Bible is not the Bible never says anything about it's not like slavery is okay. They said slavery was okay. If a woman has a period and goes out in public, you're supposed to kill her, stone her to death. I'm trying to remember. There's just the most ridiculous things possible, and it's more along the line as it's a system of control. Religion, me personally, is a system of control where you use it again as a cudgel or as a weak point to make people do things that they want. If we go, listen, if you don't do this, you're gonna go to hell, then you're making somebody do it out of fear, and I never feel that fear is a motivator to do good things. Fear is a motivator to try to cover your ass. You're afraid of losing your job. You're afraid of, you know, this or that. You shouldn't be afraid to try to help people. Headhunter 440? I never heard of him. What was that? Bro, I gotta try. Before I end this stream, I gotta try to beat fucking this asshole. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen one of these fucking times.
Let's head in. Our target is over there. There it is. Ready whenever you are. All right, let's get to it.
Hey, shake it off.
Bro. Oh, bro. Bro! Fuck!
I'm glad you're all right.
I have to look at that. Somebody said that I'm like fucking queso. And I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, because at the time I don't even know who Queso is. And I actually watched one of Queso's. I didn't watch any of Queso's streams, but he seems like a weird guy. And I mean, I heard he's very popular, so being somebody that is pretty popular, I'm being compared to somebody like that is always a cool thing. But I think it's just because I'm a chubby guy. Am I in a house alone? Yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him! This is like the strongest monster in Monster Hunter right now. Oh my god. This is a crossover with Final Fantasy. This is Omega. This is Planetus. Omega Planetus Savage. Savage Omega Planetus. It's the strongest monster in the game. I have yet to beat it. I've fought it over a dozen times. This thing has like 4 stages. It shoots out rockets. It shoots a laser beam, and then it has like literally a DPS check at the 3rd stage where it literally will fucking it will call out a monster while it's charging up its ultra depth beam cannon, and if you don't kill that monster, it drops it. When you kill the monster, it drops a shield. They can let you like save you from that, but if you don't kill it, it kills you. It's an instant death. So like. This is the most challenging monster in the game. And this is actually, I think it actually does a lot to make this game better, because a lot of people you have to work together. You can't beat this monster without a team. It's just kind of impossible. Let him do it. I have to beat this thing 1 time at least. Oh shit. As you can see, it's just starting to spam. Shit. Oh shit! Wow, that actually knocked me off my feet. Oh god! Holy shit. Are you on top of him? Oh shit. It is joints! Oh shit! Yeah, when he drops that bomb, it sets like a giant fire circle that stays on the ground for a fucking minute. Oh, god damn. God damn. Let me do it solo. It's possible to. Are in G rank or master rank? G rank is the old gen, master rank is today's modern games. Watch out, there's coming from all the directions. Yeah, there was nothing I could really do. I know the meal I ate gave me like an extra fall. So I think I have like 2 left. But then again, I don't know if anybody else died. Oh my god. That's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No worries. No worries.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was amazing. Oh god. I'm relaxed. I'm so relaxed. I'm so relaxed right now. What green stuff? That thing floating around? That thing was from like my Palico. And gave me like threw health at me. Bro. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I died twice, so that's on me. Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Fuck yo. Wait, hold on. What time is it? How long I've been streaming for? One of those deaths was at least near a missile I dropped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my Palico. It drops like healing orbs so that I can like healing orbs so that like you can just come back to life and stuff, or it heals you outright. What a coincidence! It's 3:11 for me. I really like the longbow. Oh, look at that shit. You look like Shishomaru. The worst character in fiction. I guess not. Shishomaru's not that bad. He's not great. No, wait. Which one is it? Got out the crazy lance. What's your female to male player who... Wait. What's your female to male players who play Monster Hunter games? What do you mean by that? And Shishomaru is from a horrible anime called Inuyasha. If you don't know who that is, then you're ahead of the game. The ratio of female to male players that play Monster Hunter? I don't know. I never really asked. And I looked at my statistics for Monster Hunter. I don't really have any, but I would say that I have my audience is I think 10% to 12% female, and the rest is male. So honestly, I'm actually pretty proud of that.
Welcome back.
More males in the West, really. Yeah, he's not a vampire. Inuyasha is a demon, but he's like a fox demon or a wolf demon. He's not a vampire. But yeah, his brother is Shishomaru. I don't know. Do you want to give it one more try? I mean, I'm willing to give it one more try. Alright, then we don't have to. That's cool. The teeth, that's why I said that? Oh. That's cool. You don't have to. Honestly. I am just trying to get the last of the... What says? Kagome... Is it Kagome? What's the... It's something with an S. She's like a ninja chick. Sako? Sorako? Hey Google, what's the name of the ninja girl that's in Inuyasha?
The demon slayer who uses the giant boomerang, often mistaken for a ninja due to her fighting style and dark outfit, is Sengo.
Sengo, that's right. And then, what was her name? Kaede? Hey Google, who's the girl that Inuyasha is in love with in Inuyasha? What's that? She's the reincarnation.
He's caught in a love triangle between Kagome Higurashi and Kikyo.
Kikyo, that's right.
His first love, but Kagome is his ultimate true love and partner.
Yes, yes. Kikyo fucking was his first love, and then Kikyo died and got reincarnated as Kagome, and I forgot they bring her back like on some Magenkyo Sharingan shit from Naruto. It's not the best anime. The first episode really got me. Couldn't finish it though. Emotional and weird anime-ish. I mean, you're not gonna be able to finish that. That's like on the same level as like One Piece. One Piece has like 1,000 episodes or more. Inuyasha has probably like 500 episodes. I wait, you know what? Last question. Hey Google, how many episodes of Inuyasha is there?
The original Inuyasha series has 167 episodes, and the sequel, Inuyasha the Final Act, has 26 episodes, totaling 193 episodes for the main story.
Wait, Inuyasha the second act? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? The second act? 100 and something episodes isn't enough to get the act out? DBZ has 777. That's a nice number. I don't think it has more than that. I get Dragon Ball Z. No, Dragon Ball Z, I would argue, say, has probably like 85 episodes. Hey, Google, how many episodes of Dragon Ball Z is there?
Dragon Ball Z has 291 episodes in its original Japanese run.
291? Shit. What does that end with? The Cell Saga? No, it couldn't be the Cell Saga. No, well, see, you're mistaken. When you say DBZ, that's Dragon Ball Z. If you want to talk about Dragon Ball, that's the difference. Because Dragon Ball Z is like a slice of Dragon Ball. Because there's GT, there's Dragon Ball Z, there's Dragon Ball, there's Dragon Ball Super. They're all their own like little bunches. Kai has 160. So you could say, hey Google, how many episodes of Dragon Ball is there?
The episode count depends on which series you include.
See?
Dragon Ball, 153 episodes. Dragon Ball Z, 291 episodes. Dragon Ball GT, non-canon sequel, 64 episodes. Dragon Ball Z Kai, revised Z, 167 episodes. Dragon Ball Super, canon sequel, 131 episodes. Counting the main series, Dragon Ball Z and Super, there are 575 episodes total.
575. So like that's all of them combined except Dragon Ball GT, which apparently isn't fucking canon, which I mean bullshit. Yeah, I made my my Google Assistant actually just sound like a fucking like a British person, and I don't know why, because if you're gonna ask something to tell you something, you gotta answer it in a British voice, because then it sounds like smarter. No, it's not canon apparently. The reboot, well, GT was supposed to be the continuation after Z, but apparently made by not the author of Dragon Ball. So then they don't, whatchamacallit, they don't consider it canon. It's none of that actually happened. Jiru is replaced by Kai. Yeah. I don't like it. So technically after Z is whatchamacallit. Supposedly after Dragon Ball Z is supposed to be Super. The other extremely strong one besides Savage Omega. Wait, what? Yeah, there's no Elder Dragons yet. I believe they're gonna bring in an Elder Dragon, but I don't think any Elder Dragons are in the game yet. And in World there was like what, 2 Elder Dragons? 3 Elder Dragons? So this game has like room to grow still, which honestly I think is really awesome. They're listening to their community, which is another really great thing. So I think that Elder Dragons are going to be coming to the game pretty soon, but they're just not there yet. I didn't read the comics or the manga. I did read some of the manga, but like not all of it, because I just like the show a lot better. Do you know which one it's going to be? 5 or 6? Are you serious? Base World had 6 fucking Elder Dragons? Really? Holy crap. That's a lot of Elder Dragons. I'm trying to think. After Z is Super, and then after Super is GT. Are you serious? GT is now supposed to be after Super? That's dumb. There you go. No more horns, okay? Now I'm just a blue girl with cool shades. Oh yeah. Nerga, Kieran. The Kieran was supposed to be a whatchamacallit? Really? That's crazy. Currently, in Iceborne, the beginning of Iceborne, any of you want to give some advice? I don't know if they still even give you that armor that they gave out to everyone, which was really good for all of all of that game, all the DLC. I didn't finish Iceborne. I mean, I have to. Eventually, I might have to go back and actually like beat it, but I never beat it. Same thing. Like I bought Rise, but I never played Rise. Super is after GT. That's crazy. And shit that doesn't fit. Oob is in Super and Pan is younger. Yeah, I mean, that's the one where fucking Goku gets turned to a child. That's why, like, what's this new one? The even newer one than that, where fucking Goku's a kid again. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why is he a kid again? Why is Vegeta a kid? Why are they, like, fighting a bunch of aliens that Goku should already be able to scrap out, like, 4 ways from Sunday? What is it called? Dragon Ball... I don't know. What is it called? Is that Kai? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Google. What's the new Dragon Ball series that Goku's a child in?
The new series is Dragon Ball Daima, where Goku and many of his allies are turned into children by a wish on the Dragon Balls.
They got turned into children by the Dragon Balls? Daima? Yeah, I seen 2 episodes and I was like, no. No thank you. No thank you. It's all well and good, but no thank you. I don't want it. I don't want it. Honestly, I was getting tired of Super because it's always some shit with Dragon Ball. It's like, oh, well, now he's gonna turn into Alpha Omega Awakened Blue version. And then, of course, Vegeta can get to Alpha Omega Blue version too. And then they're gonna get to Crystal Clear version. And then, I'm sorry. I was getting in my feelings there for a minute. I don't like I don't know. Do something different. They don't really tend to do anything different in Dragon Ball. It's just, you know, Goku gets stronger because, and then he just wins, which is cool because the show is all about Goku and his fights. But it's starting to get a little bit old for me, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not going to say too much more about it, but just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I never showed off this model. I have got gold kicks. Look at my gold kicks. I got them cool ass kicks. Wait, say that again? Just show me more fights? Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the thing that always brought me to Dragon Ball is the fucking fights. The fights are the cool thing that you want. Like, after a while, it's like, just, like, one fight drags out to, like, 8 episodes. And it's like, just, like, I want to see the fights. The fights is what we all came for. But it is what it is, you know? For another generation. I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball. I thought they were awesome. I liked the tournament in Dragon Ball Super. I thought that was cool. Show you what? Hmm. How to make your lives a waifu like yours? What do you mean? How to make it? I don't know. I can't make any avatars. I mean, there's definitely a program called VTuber Studio that allows you to VTuber Studio that lets you try out different VTubing models and stuff like that, which I was doing before I got my own. Like, I don't know, here, let's see. Got a bunch. Like, I don't know. This was my original model, actually. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, this was like my original one. And then the one I got on it now was like, is basically the just basically an upgraded version of this one. Now I think about it, this one doesn't have any kind of it, does it? Of course, I mean, most people saw me as the Gerblin, and actually, not gonna lie, when I make a male VTuber model, it's gonna be something like this. I want to make it like a demon. So like this is one I used for a very long time. I actually got in contact with the person that created this model to try and ask them to make me a model for me. And they said they didn't really want to do that. So I was like, that's cool. And like, he left this one out to be a free model, which I was like, oh yeah, I really enjoy this one. I think it matches my manic energy! The manic energy I possess! You know what, I'm sorry. I should just calm the fuck down. But yeah, I haven't used this in a long time because I have my own model now. And it'd be weird that I don't use my own model when I went all through the trouble of commissioning someone to do it and everything else. But I use this one a lot, and this one's a free model. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of free models. This one's cool too. Again, for me personally, I'm always trying to like figure out how to like, I want to learn new techniques and new ways of doing things, so, like, you know, it's just another stepping stone when you're learning something or building something. You have both what? You're artistic and bipolar? I don't know how that worked. Yeah, again, I mean, I like it. I had it commissioned. I made it specifically for me. This is my model, so I like it very much. I like the other one too, but this one is definitely just like a different version of the one. Show them all. I'll show you one more, and I'm cool with that. There's too many. I have too many of them. When am I what? I mean, I don't know. This one I thought was cool too. I love the color pattern in this. I tried to contact the person that made this one, because this was just the color palette. Like, look at that. Look how beautiful and gorgeous the color palette is. It's like really, really good. But again, you know, it's all, these are like free models and stuff like that. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? I wanted big titties. Why would I want that? This one probably has this one, I don't know if this one has bigger titties than the one I have on mine. They are very freaking big. I mean, it's very big. Like huge big. I don't know. Is it bigger than the ones on here? Each one has like, again, it's just different types of technology that run. No, it doesn't? You think the ones on mine's are bigger than this? Oh, I didn't think that. Oh, let me see. Well, I wanted to do a step up from like my original model. Because getting the person to make this model to do it, they were from overseas, so they couldn't really understand what I was asking for. So like, these are about on par with that one, I think. Why is it? Oh, that's right. I didn't fix this yet. They're still doing. Wait, is that where it is? Yeah, I think these are about the same as the nun model. And then... Let me see. I've never compared them side by side. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, I guess you're right. These are bigger than that one. But, I don't know. I have to... like I said, the next model, if I can get a commission, I'd probably get a guy model, but I'm trying to think what that model would be in all actuality. Like, again, my idea is evil, evil cartoon. Check what guys out. Like, I mean, let me see. What's it? Peacock. So, my idea for a male VTuber was gonna be something on the line of like an old cartoon, an old evil cartoon. Oh, wrong one. I know I have something in here. Oh, screen. There it is. Boom. 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 Yeah. It's gonna be like an evil cartoon. Like this. Like, looks like a little girl, but she's got like the fucking... She's like smoking a cigar, and her teeth are like jagged and huge. So it's like, it looks like a kid, or it looks like a whatchamacallit, but it's really like... You have like the malice. the evilness of a cartoon. Like, I'm trying, yeah, like, smoking the cigar. Like, I mean, if I have a male character, I want it to be like an evil cartoon with a little, like, cigar sticking out of my mouth when I talk and shit. But I'm still coming up with ideas for it. But, like, evil cartoon is kind of what, like, my plan is. Like, I love her art design. It's so cool. Because it's like that whole uncanny valley of, it's like, oh, it's like a cute girl, and then you look, her teeth are like metal, and they're made like, and they're jagged as shit, and she's smoking a cigar, and she's fucking violent as shit. Like, that's like, I'm going for like evil cartoon look. That's the idea. Maybe not even look like that, but have kind of like the same kind of spirit as that. Like, I don't know. I've been working on designs for like an evil cartoon that I would probably make as like a male VTuber. Okay. I'll take a look. See how it is. GTA, depends on how much money it is. If it costs more than average, maybe a puppet. A robot. That's not a bad idea. Like like again, it would have to like I want it to be something dark. That's why like I always kind of like go back to like having like that like that goblin or demon little puppet dude, because it's like I like the idea of having just like a giant fucking maw of a mouth, just like a big ass kind of like pumpkin mouth, kind of like jagged teeth kind of thing. I like that aesthetic. So I was like trying to figure out something like that, but with like a cartoony vibe to it. Your voice is kind of monotone, but I'm not gonna knock you for that. That's fine. Not everyone has to have like a big freaking crazy kind of over the top voice or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I was trying to do this before I had to get some rest, but it seems like that's not gonna happen. It's just dumb. I just don't make them that because wait, I said this before, but Reggie was initially going to be a construct? Really? That's interesting. That would have been really interesting to play as a character, I guess. And I guess it would go on... What got delayed again? Oh, yeah. Did you already get some rest during the day? No, I mean I work an 8-hour job. I work an 8-hour job, but I'm just what do you call it? Very prone to insomnia. I'm actually usually don't get much sleep at all. I just don't sleep, so it doesn't really matter to me on that level. I use it more time to like make content, edit content. I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I upload shorts on YouTube. I'm on TikTok, so editing and uploading stuff on TikTok. Did you already get after they fired people? That's where they tried to unionize. Wait, oh, at GTA, at Rockstar, right? What mental illness do you have? $578. What are you talking about? How much? Well, I guess so. I mean, I've been an insomniac for a majority of my life. I would say I've been an insomniac since I was a little kid. Oh! 5, 7, or 8 hours of sleep? If I had to think about it, maybe I get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. How do I cope? I just do. It doesn't affect me like that anymore. I've literally had insomnia since I was a small child. And I just do stuff at night. I watch TV. Before I was streaming, I'd watch TV. That's why I know so much about cartoons and comics and all that stuff. I'd watch TV. I'd watch cartoons. I'd do stuff. Now I stream. I edit. When I'm done streaming, I look over the clips that I made and I upload them on YouTube and Twitch. And then I like try to figure out new ideas. I try to stream twice a day, but the past couple of weeks I've just been getting to the computer late in the morning, so then I'm not really able to stream, which I really hate. I don't have a girlfriend or a fiance. I just don't. I've been focused on my job and my career as a streamer. That's kind of take up most of my time. Do you take medicine or medicine for insomnia? No. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Just for the simple fact that once you need to take something to get to sleep, that's the only way you're going to get to sleep. And I don't like taking medicine. That's just not my thing. So, no, I can. 0 hours, my boy. No, I don't take 0 hours. I like I said, mostly 4. I just don't make them that because constructs are immune. As opposed to not sleeping anyways? What do you mean? I mean, that's my dream. That's what I hope. I mean, on YouTube, we're almost at 2,000 subs. On Twitch, we're at like close to 800 followers. You know, it's not something where I'm trying to get to a gold or an end game. It's about making content, making sure people have a good time, and trying to get people to come back and hang out more. You said you won't take pills because then you get, yeah. Oh, no. I mean, I really meant that if I had to take medicine to go to sleep, that I'd have to always take medicine to go to sleep. And I don't want to, I guess you could say, like, depend on medicine for sleep. Because that sounds like addiction. Yeah, because then you become dependent on medicine. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. 4 hours is not healthy. Aim for 10? 10? 10 hours! 10 hours of sleep? Are you serious? 10? I would feel like I was wasting my life going to sleep for 10 hours. I would literally feel like I wasted so much time if I went to sleep at 10. Like 10 hours. Health first doesn't overdo it in content creation. I aim for 7 to 9. Meditation. I mean, I'm not laughing at you saying that. Just that, nah. Again, I enjoy my life. If I did that, I wouldn't be streaming right now and having such an engaging conversation. That's the trade-off. I'll sleep when I'm dead. And I'm not dead yet, so I'm fine with that. I get 10, but realistically I get 7 to 8. Healthiest range is that. Well, that's cool. Yoga, yeah. I want to be like Dalsim. Yoga. I'll fucking float into the air and spit fireballs. Ha ha! I'm sorry, I don't know what the right sound for a yoga flame. Is it more like a oh? Yoga. I said Dalsim. Dalsim, stretchy guy from Street Fighter. Yoga. Honestly, the most stereotypical kind of racist character in all Street Fighter is probably Dalsim. Dalsim, let's see, Dalsim, Balrog, Zangief. They're the most kind of racist caricatures of people. And I think the worst is Dalsim. I can't think of anybody that's that, like, dependent on a stereotype. He's from, like, India. He's meditation to the point. You guys. What do you mean? What does that mean? I am a guys. I am a guys. Yeah. I am a guys. Actually, here, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Cause I'm ending my stream, so I gotta end this stuff. I gotta shut down all this stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, we have girls sometimes, and then we got people, which is all that matters to me. I don't really care what sex you are. Oh, there I am. Am I taking over the whole screen? I am. There I am. Any girls in my life that are single? Yeah, man. I mess with plenty of women, but I'm not with any of them right now. But yeah, no, so many people. Oh, Shang face reveal when? Shang face reveal when? I'm like, if you look on my channel, half of my channels have my face all over it. But again, like I said, if I'm spending money on a VTuber model, I'm not gonna not use it. Like, what sense does that make? Yes, dang what? Oh, dang. No, actually, absolutely not. Sorry, I've been drinking this whole time. I don't know if you noticed. What are we drinking tonight? Twisted tea. Yum. No, it's not actually hard for me. Again, for me personally, my career and my content creation is very important to me. So, I mean, I do try to make sure that I don't neglect the people in my life, but yeah, I said I was. I'm not going to do it right now because it is literally 3:52 in the morning. So I'm going to try to get some rest. Oh yeah, I asked if you were using RTB because if it only blocks one hit, so if you do it versus the spin, you'll get hit. All right, so hold on before I go. So there's the generic block, right? That's the generic block, right? You can do stabs. Then you can hold it. You can do the bounce back. Right. Then there's this into that. Oh wait, does it charge up? Does it do more damage the more you charge it? Is that what that is? Yes, and if the time right, it's a perfect block, in which less recoil and less damage taken. Which is okay. But it is, but it's not worth charging. Yeah, I mean, I don't charge it all the way myself. I use it more as just more of a block. Freedom is fire, really. What's the combo in this game? Wait, B? Wait, you mean... I mean, that's why... B to start, then YB? Okay. That's the triple. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that. So you're talking about what, B? Okay. High thrust 1, wide sweep, high thrust 3, counter. Okay. Howl. Get some rest, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And then after the counter, you go back to YB. Oh, wait. So, bam, bam, bam. Oh. Oh. When is the next Monster Hunter stream, bro? It's daylight there? I mean, it's almost 4 o'clock, so it's daylight saving time, so no, not technically. No, it's not. It's not. No. Next Monster Hunter stream, honestly, probably gonna have to be tomorrow, but I want to play some Risk of Rain. So, honestly, if I wake up in the morning, we might play some more Monster Hunter, or maybe play some Fortnite. And then, when I come home from work, maybe. Don't know you, based on the blinds? Didn't know I could do what? Prove what? That it's not light outside? I mean, I don't know how I can prove that. It's 3:38, 3:58, so 4 o'clock. But yeah, it's probably gonna be the next couple of days because this you should try doing daily Monster Hunter, like mix it up, World and Iceborne. I get what you mean, but honestly, I'm a variety streamer. Like you're on Twitch, so when you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that I've played 6 or 7 different games this week. We played Jackbox and Dota and Monster Hunter and Omega Strikers and geez, what else did we play this week? I almost don't look. because we just play so many games on this channel. I never really want to get typecast into playing one game only. Like, oh, Sheng is that Monster Hunter streamer. Sheng is that streamer. Sheng is that streamer. I'm an everything streamer. So we played Dota, Marvel Rivals, Dispatch, Fortnite, Warframe, Monster Hunter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different games this week. And Slay the Princess after that. So like, not only different games, but different genres. That's another kind of important thing for me to do, is to try to get people out of their bubbles. Everyone's in a fucking gaming bubble. Everyone's in a bubble of playing this 1 or 2 games, and they never get out of that mind frame. I like to kind of show people that there's more than one game out there for you to play. If you're only playing like one game, good. That's fine. Because one game, if you enjoy it, it's a game. Enjoy it. But I'm just saying there's more games out there to play. There's more games out there to play. There's more games to try. There's fun different genres you might never have tried unless, you might have saw it and it looked interesting to you. So there's been a lot of games that I've put people on to, or people's tried and became their favorite games because they saw it playing on a channel, and it's a great. I think that is a big pride. Matao was evading most of the octopus's attacks, including the oil, which can't normally be blocked. Yep, I'm basically just playing my games. Yeah, no, that's fine. Games are supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to have fun playing game. If that's the only games you want to play, and that's how you have fun, then I'm so happy for you. For me, I can play so many different games and get different enjoyment out of it because I look for different things in different games. If I want to play a shooter, I'll play something like Helldivers or Marvel Rivals, or to a lesser extent like Call of Duty and Overwatch and stuff like that. If I want to play like a scary game, Resident Evil, Dead by Daylight, there's games for different things. If I want to play kind of sportsy kind of games, Omega Strikers and shit like that, Monster Hunter, if I'm trying to get that kind of fix of like fighting big monsters and stuff, like there's games for everything, and you just gotta find the ones you want. If you don't like them, that's fine. I see what you're saying. I like playing Tekken 7. Tekken is one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Tekken 8 is amazing. I play Tekken fighting games. I grew up playing fighting games. Tekken, Street Fighter, Skullgirls, Soul Calibur, King of Fighters. I probably have more fighting games than I have any other genre in my collection of games. Monster Hunter, GTA 5, God of War, Tomb Raider. I actually have all the Tomb Raider games. I have to go back and play it. I just can't. I don't like the new ones. I don't like new modern day Lara Croft. I need big titty Lara Croft. Where's my big titty Lara Croft? I don't need this chick who's like fucking like getting beat up by dudes. And that's another thing I think they fucked up on. Every time Lara Croft dies in a new Lara Croft, she's almost getting like sexually assaulted by these dudes. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Smash Brothers, I can't really get into it that much anymore. I just found it boring. Budokai was actually pretty decent. I think the one I liked was like Tenkai the one where you like it could go to split screen and like you could go like flying around the stages and stuff. I thought that was like the best Dragon Ball game, and you could do like the back up and the pull in, like do combos, do the beam battles. That one was the best. I can't remember which one that is, but that was the best in my opinion. I have that one too. I have the Tomb Raider Underworld. I have to be. Is that the one where you start in the ocean and you have to do like the scuba diving off the boat and like there's sharks and stuff under the water? I started that game. I didn't finish it, but like old school Lara Croft, those games are great. puzzle solving, fighting monsters, and everything else. Always fantastic. You know, if I'm Bayonetta is like one of my favorite hack and slash games like that. Very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. But like I said, if I wake up earlier, I will be doing an early stream before I go to work. If I don't, I'll be putting out some shorts on YouTube, and then when we come home, probably play Risk of Rain. I mean, I don't know. Untina, you always know these things. Is tomorrow the last day for this Monster Hunter Halloween stuff? Yeah, Lara Croft is a badass. Period. She's one of the best female protagonists in my opinion. Corporate America. I don't want to risk it. Junk food? I don't know what you mean. Trying to think. Do I want to say anything else? Looks like it leaves Tuesday at 7 p.m. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. So that... Where's the chat box here? Oh, that's weird. Why is it there? Hold on, say something real quick. Somebody type something in chat. I need to see. I'm trying to fix this.
You're a dink sheng.
Oh, god damn it. Called myself a dink. Yeah, that's right. If you're sub to me, if you're following me on YouTube, on Twitch, you have access to like talk to text and stuff like that, so that like when I'm playing, you guys can actually say stuff to me, and I don't have to like look at the screen. I can just hear you say stuff, which is always something I love. I love to hear what you guys have to say. I'm trying to align all my shit. You know what? The one I have to get? I have to get the one where it's loser. That episode where what's called is like loser, loser, loser. The best one I have is this one. Big shout out to Q for that one.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
This soiled it. Actually, I actually have to do some spring cleaning and switch up our voice lines and stuff. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of new ones in here. Cursed him? You gotta show. You send me that. I want to take a look what it is. Like all the ones we have to switch up.
Emotional damage.
No one uses that one, and no one uses the ill brother. What's that, brother? I don't even know who that is. Is it this one?
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Yeah, we're getting rid of that one. No one uses that one. I made this one up myself after we played Delta Rune. Was it the loser? I don't know if anybody can see what it says there, but it just says loser on it. No, I've never. I don't know who that is. With the GG. This one, we gotta switch this one up. This one's kind of corny. GG. It's loud, but it's not very good. Hold on. Emotional damage. Soil that. I think my favorite is this one.
Hip hip! No! Hip hip!
Boo! You stink!
I think that's my favorite one. Show us your weapons. Maybe next time. It's 4:07 in the morning, so I'm gonna get some rest. You don't know what a waifu is? Yeah, I know what a waifu is. Of course I know what a waifu is. I have a bunch of them. I have like a bunch. I have a case full of like my waifus and shit back there. It's that character you used today with the blue skin and horns. I mean, I guess you could consider that a waifu. I mean, as like just my avatar, I don't really think about it that way. I just think of it in terms of I like looking at hot women, and if I'm gonna stream, the best VTuber models are women. And Tina, you brung up a VTuber model of a guy that you thought looked interesting, and I did thought his concept was cool. But the best VTuber models are all fucking women, so I went with that. But if I come up with a cool idea for a dude one, I'll probably do that. No, I haven't. But, it's insane. Yeah, I guess you said heavenly or something, right? Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. Let's have some outro music. That's fine with me.
Two. Fight.
Corruption at its worst. This ain't good? I don't know what you mean. It's destroying the youth. I don't know if anything's destroying the youth. I think Willie is pretty good too, but he has a male and female model, and again, most good VTuber artists, they make really good female models. I have to come up with a really cool idea for a male model, but it's easy to make a female model. Play a song on Spotify. But, alright guys, take it easy, have a good night. Please, if you like my channel, don't forget to hit that like button, that follow button, that sub button. It would really mean a lot to me. It would help grow the channel and the community. If not, you definitely don't have to. Maybe you come by and hang out with us again. I stream every day, twice a day if I can. And on my days off, I usually stream for very long periods of time. My days off are Monday, Tuesday, so we're probably going to be playing some Silk Song and Deltarune. Guy who's dressed with colors he likes. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll take a look at him. You say it's Woolies? I don't know. A couple of you guys just give me people to check out. Oh wow. Yeah, he has a pretty cool. He has a pretty good whatchamacallit. I like his You're talking about this dude, right? This dude? It's pretty cool look. This can't all be him. Oh, there's like a female model. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I see it. Both look really cool. I like the original art, the original design in the hoodie. That's cool. But yeah, I'll be back later on, guys. Have a great night. I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night. I don't know what fucking time it is for anybody. I'm in a world of darkness. You know, no, it's fine. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.